What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Brendan. I'm BMax45, and today we're coming at you with another video. We have some anime news for the channel here. We're looking into the fall 2025 anime season lineup. This is the last, core of anime for the 2025 year, and before we get into 2026, so we got to look and see what's happening in anime, what we're going to be getting for the fall season. So this is from October to December. See what's returning, see what's new, see what is going to be, continuing on from, from the summer season, if there's anything going on there. So we're going to get into it. We're going to talk about this and take a look at some of the anime we love and that we're really excited for, and just talk about it. Again, this is dub content. I am a dub watcher, so I'm really only interested in the stuff that I can watch on dubbed. There's definitely a lot of titles sub that I would love to watch, but until they get that dub, it'd be nice. And it'd be really nice if there was a article, I don't know if Crunchyroll does it, if I haven't been able to find it, where it shows animes that were originally subbed and maybe what their dub timeline is. Like, hey, this is going to be dubbed then. I know right now I'm hoping to watch the Ghost Game dub when it finally hits. Now, is it going to come out on Crunchyroll? Probably not, which is unfortunate because they have Ghost Game on Crunchyroll, and it would be really nice to be able to get that, for the streaming service you pay for. But that's just how I feel about that. And but we're gonna get into it here and talk about the fall anime season, because there's a lot of great dubbed anime that I'm really excited for. And hey, if you enjoy this type of content, be sure to smash that like button, comment down below. We love to hear your thoughts. Subscribe to the channel and hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss a single minute of fun. All right, well, our fall 2025 season. Starting October 25, follows Sam Young and her journey between love and games and Let's Play, and one man becomes his own superhero in Tojima Wants to Be a Kamen Rider. Kamen? I'm bad at saying something. Classic characters also make their star-studded appearances once again with My Hero Academia final season, One Punch Man season 3, and SpyXFamily season 3. And don't miss continuing battles in Gachikuta and One Piece. Hopefully we'll get a One Piece dub within a couple months here. I'm not sure how many episodes we actually have sub right now, but you once we get like 10 or 12, we basically have to wait like 4 or 5 more weeks to actually get a One Piece dub. I haven't been paying attention just because it's like I'm just gonna wait until I hear something anyways. But new fall anime season picks. Gachikudo is still going on. Now, does this mean we're going to get a full 24 episode season because we're coming up on the 12? Or is this just because by the time we get to the end of the 12, we're going to be into the fall season already? I'm hoping 24, but we'll have to wait and see to see if we get more episodes of that. Of course, My Hero Academia final season. I've been waiting for this for a while. The final climactic battle between Deku and what's his name? I can't even think of it right now. Tomura. So that's going to be really, really cool to see everything come to a head. See what happens with All Might. See how this sets up the world. I'm really excited for the final season. Sub time is October 4th. Dubs TBA, it's probably going to be a couple weeks behind. The Gachikuta dub is in line with the sub, which is actually really cool. Same with SpyXFamily, probably a couple weeks behind October 4th as well, which is a Saturday. I think they're both Saturdays for both of these. So we're getting SpyXFamily season 3. Now, season 1 was really good. I enjoyed season 2, but it was not, it was one of those ones where you just don't have as much energy as you do in season 1. And part of the reason too is when you have a 24 episode core, even if you get more time to really flush out the story and make people invested in it. And then when you get a 12 episode season after that, I felt the same way about Shield Hero season 1 and 2. I feel like it doesn't do the story enough justice. So you get like an okay season, but it's not really enough to really push everything forward. So I definitely think that I'm hoping that they manage to knock season 3 out of the park, even if it's only 12 episodes, because I definitely think that the momentum on this show slowed in season 2. The movie was nice too. To Your Eternity season 3. I actually have this in my watch list. I have not watched this at all. So it'd be interesting to see, To Your Eternity. I mean, I'd have a couple seasons to watch. You also have Let's Play. Sam is excited to publish her first video game until a popular streamer gives it a terrible review. So that's interesting. Probably a slice of life kind of thing like that. We also have My Status as an Assassin. Obviously exceeds the heroes. Akira's class is summoned to another world and granted abilities, but he's falsely framed and forced to flee. So that's kind of an interesting thing. That might be cool, and that's going to have a dub sometime too. The 6th is the air date for the sub. So it's going to be, I think, Sunday. I want to say Sunday or Monday probably, and this is going to be on a Wednesday. So that's some of the stuff. New fall simulcasts. A wild class boss appeared. That's kind of cool. Reborn is the game's greatest villain. One man must now fix the world he once helped destroy. Adventure in Isekai. A gatherer's adventure, in Isekai. An office worker is reborn with cheat skills and starts treasure hunting in another world. A mangaka's weirdly wonderful workplace. Futumi's path as a mangaka, whatever that is anything but easy with constant deadlines, stress, and delusions. That's a sub only, though. But these two are going to have dubs eventually. Alma-chan wants to be a family. That's another sub one. We're getting Campfire Cooking in Another World Season 2 with My Absurd Skill Season 2. This is going to be cool. I watched this one just a couple months ago and really enjoyed it. It was really fun. So I'm excited for that one as well. Dad is a hero. Mom is a spirit. I am a reincarnator. That looks like a sub-only one too. Genoshia, whatever that is, another sub. A lot of subs, not a lot of dubs. Kakiro and Bed and Breakfast for Spirit Season 2. So that's a returning one. Let This Grieving Soul Retire. Core 2. It's got a sub. It's got a dub. It's TBA, so we'll have to wait and see. I haven't watched the first core. Adventures as a reluctant leader return with more chaos ahead. Let This Grieving Soul Retire. And then we'll go to Let's Plays. And then, of course, Little Miss Vampire Can't Suck Right. It's kind of interesting. That's a sub only. May I ask one final thing? After being betrayed by her arrogant fiancé, Scarlet unleashes her rage on him and his nobles. That's got a TBA dub, so that could be something we potentially see. Mechanical Marie and My Little Friend's Sister Has It In For Me. Both just look like subs right now. One Punch Man, Season 3. Just says sub airtime October. I'm assuming it'll get a dub maybe on like Netflix or something. I'm not sure how that works because I've never seen One Punch Man yet, honestly. I know it should be something I should watch. Pass the monster meat, milady. Melfira loves monster meat. It doesn't seem like anyone else agrees until she meets the blood mad Duke. That's going to apparently have a dub. SpyXFamily 3, we talked about that. Tales of Wedding Rings is going to get another season on the 4th. Dub, which will probably be shortly after that. This is more of a, graphic anime. Don't watch it on your kids because there's nudity in it. But it's got a decent storyline. Very much kind of a harem anime. Banished court magician aims to become the strongest. Got another long title one. After losing his job as a court magician, Alec Ygritte reunites with his old party and returns to adventuring. The dark history of the reincarnated villainess. Konoha's dark fictional past becomes a reality when she's reincarnated in as a villainess she once wrote. That's kind of cool. And then this one's another sub. This monster wants to eat me. Another sub. To Your Eternity. We talked about that one. Tojima wants to be a common writer. That apparently has a dub. One man takes his ideals as a lifelong Kamen Rider fan to become a hero in real life. Interesting. You got a couple more subs, and then there's still a bunch to be announced. Like, holy moly, we'll have to kind of take a look at this again, because there's 8 different shows there to be announced. Of course, the continuing fall simulcasts are going to be Gachikuda, One Piece. This is interesting. I just started watching this. What was it? I just started watching this just yesterday, and I'm guessing this is going to have a continuing anime. I'm interested to see if Togen Anki goes past 12 episodes and does like a full 24 episode season. That's because it's kind of like at the end of its first 12 right now anyways. Solo Camping for 2. I haven't seen this one, but that's just it's just a sub one. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see about that, but it looks like a lot of decent returning animes. Obviously the big one is the final season of My Hero. I think it's going to take the center stage, and then SpyXFamily 2 could also be really big this season. Anya is just such a funny and cute character. People just love her, and just the whole family is a fun, adventure to watch. So we're gonna have to wait and see for that. Maybe I'll get into To Your Eternity this time, and hopefully we can have some fun with that. But tell me what you guys think about all this, about the anime news, about the fall lineup. Do you think it's as strong as the summer lineup? I feel like the summer lineup was pretty strong. There was a lot of good stuff in there, and it just kept us going all the way through the summer, which is funny because you wouldn't think that would be a good thing. People are out, out camping, doing other things. They didn't have time for like the summer season, but there's so much good stuff here. So yeah, that's a lot of fun, and it's been really great. It's been really great, the summer season. So I'm hoping that the fall season brings its A game, just like summer did, and that we have a really good time watching some of these animes. But let me know your guys' thoughts about all this below. Looks like that's all the time we have for this video. Thank you very much for tuning in. We hope to see you in the next video. As always, have a wonderful day. And that's all for now, folks.